Hello, everyone. Coming up here on Connect Now. What a show we have for you is we talk about the ongoing feud between Nicki Minaj and Latto. Is Nicki Minaj secretly jealous of Latto over her Grammy nomination? And Latto, coming on the rise, and Nicki Minaj feel like the Grammys didn't take her into consideration. We'll talk about that, as well as the Alabama Tennessee game. What a game it was, Alabama Tennessee. But the post show, the Tennessee fans got a little bit rowdy, if you know what I mean, by tearing down the goalposts. We'll talk about that, as well as Kanye West continues his rant again, and He's trying to attack be anti-Semitic, attack Jewish people. Man, what's going on with Kanye West? We'll break all this down when Connect Now starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Connect Now. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Join me at this time, co-host Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing?
All right, all right.
All right, we got a lot to get to, including what we talked about, the Nicki Minaj Lotto drama over the Grammys, as well as Kanye West still going crazy, and the Tennessee fans going berserk and nuts over their win over Alabama. But first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV and some of our streaming platforms, and join in that conversation using the hashtag Connect Now and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here. Let's get to what's going on, Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, right now, Nicki Minaj and Latto are in the news as Nicki Minaj feels that she's been undecided for not receiving a Grammy nomination for her album, and she feels like Latto doesn't deserve a Grammy nomination for Latto's single. I guess that fantasy single. What's your whole thoughts on Nicki Minaj and Latto exchanging shots at each other?
Oh, okay. Well, I think that Nikki didn't ever say that Lotto don't deserve her nomination. I think Nikki's gripe truly is with the Grammys because of the category that they put her in. For her song "Super Freaky Girl," she would have thought
Mhm.
she would have been in the rap category, but instead they put her in the pop category, and she used Lotto as an example, saying, like her song was more popish, you know what I'm saying, than rap.
Mhm.
It's still rap, but it was like a pop rap song. But I
Mhm.
think like her beef is with the Grammys. Period. I feel like um, Lotto and her, they try to have a a relationship. As far as like a cordial relationship,
Mhm.
and I think they feel like they each one of them feels slighted by the other one. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Lotto is a big fan of Nicki Minaj. She's trying to show respect to her, but Nicki Minaj also, as being a veteran, she doesn't feel. I guess in her mind, she doesn't feel like she's getting the credit that she deserves from the younger girls. But the younger
Mhm.
girls always have tried to credit her, but it's not to her satisfaction. It's almost like people think, outside looking in, people think Nicki Minaj want the girls to kiss her ass. You know what I'm saying? That was the rap girlies probably think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But certain, I guess it's like Cardi said, Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, and Lala saying, I'm not kissing your ass." You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else can do that, but I'm not. But it's just like I'm just tired of all the rap girlies and their beefs. Like it's just like huge misunderstandings. They let each one of their fan base cause the mess and the drama, and they they need to dead the issue. Like tell their fan bases, like, look, I'm not here to argue with no other woman. I'm all about women empowerment. I'm not going to be sit up on this app because y'all want entertainment for me to argue back and forth with Carter B, or me to argue with Sukiana. Sukiana had beef with somebody else, and or me and Nicki Minaj to argue back and forth. JT and Cardi B arguing. You know what I'm saying? Meg Thee Stallion, whoever she arguing with. It's like y'all need to tell y'all fan bases to chill because that's y'all problems right there. Them fan bases, they the ones that starting the mess, and y'all fall for it every time.
Okay. Um. So you saying Nicki Minaj got beef with the Grammys, and she said something that she felt blackballed or not
Yeah,
winning a Grammy?
right. That's the problem. She feeling slighted and blackballed by the Grammys, and it's like they don't the Grammys damn near don't want her to have a Grammy. It seems, So
But,
it's just a
but she
mess.
did a performance for him, so you would think she would want it. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's just so much going on with hip hop with the rappers. It's
Yeah.
like they say about the hip hop women, they get vilified and stuff like they get brought up, and then some of the other women try to tear them down and stuff.
Yeah, and then too, Nicki Minaj got to realize that people are bringing it back to her, like how she was acting with Lil Kim. You see what I'm saying? She didn't want to give Lil Kim her dues, so
Her
people
props.
seeing like right her props, and now people seeing it. It's like, well, you getting it back, or how you did Lil Kim, how you didn't want
Mhm.
to give Lil Kim her props, and that's that's what they saying on Black Twitter. It's Twitter, but it's a different whole world. It's a different world from where you come from on Black Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Baby, Black Twitter is something serious.
Yeah, I be hearing my Black Twitter. They'll roast you and stuff.
Roast your, toast you, bring out receipts. Got everything. They got everything for you. But
Do
yeah,
you
I just feel like they need to make amends because it's to me. I feel like it's a big misunderstanding, and I feel like Nicki Minaj, she just need to take her gripes up with the Grammys.
okay? Okay, and I guess we'll see come in February if them both will win a Grammy. With Nicki Minaj win her first Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
And, has Nalo ever won a Grammy?
Oh, this is her first time being nominated, if I'm not mistaken.
I know Cardi B won one.
Yeah, and that was a shock, but not to say she don't deserve one, but it was kind of like, well, oh, okay, good,
It
good for you,
came. It just
whatever.
it came out the blue.
Yeah, it was. Hell, she was just as shocked as we all were shocked. Like, oh, okay, girl. But
Yeah,
I think only thing with me with Cardi B is like, I feel like all the rap girls have their good and they bad. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? As far as their personality concerned, as far as their music concerned, as far as their beats are concerned. Like sometimes Cardi B do good things and sometimes she do bad things. You know what I'm saying? She say bad things and she say good things. She human, so as a human, everybody's complex. But we have to learn and grow from our actions. At first I thought she was doing better, then she just slid right back. right back. But
I think
yeah.
I think someone
Huh?
had the tempo.
Yeah,
That
she
what
got
it
pissed off. Mhm. And you get pissed off, you start talking reckless out your mouth, so
was.
you do. But but yeah, I just want the rap girls to do better. All of them, because I don't get me wrong, the men have beef too, but they don't be back and forth on Twitter. They do like they do back in the day. Put it on wax, put on the record.
Yeah. All right. Um. Yeah. Do so. I guess we'll just have to wait and see then, and see how this all go along. Do
Mhm.
stuff. All right. We move on to another topic. Yesterday. Yesterday was Alabama versus Tennessee, and Tennessee did the upset from yesterday. I think it was like 46, 49. 40, I think no, it was 52 to 49. Tennessee 52 to Alabama 49. What an upset that was, but it was a close tied game from both teams. It could have went either way. Tennessee with the really a good offense. And Alabama tried to come back with some defense, but it wasn't to no avail to Alabama. They just, I mean, Tennessee been on a roll, and we thought, I guess me being an Alabama fan, thought we was gonna stump them, but that didn't turn out to be. But this was the post game of Alabama Tennessee. Fans right here tearing down the goalpost that won Tennessee the game in a close call. They're just ripping the goalposts down, Brendan. And what's your thoughts on this? Did you watch the game, or was you aware of it, or what you thought about this? All right, we still have. I guess Brenda Shea having
Oh,
problems.
I'm here. No, I ain't had no text. I had to put on mute right quick.
Oh,
Um,
okay,
yeah. I didn't really watch the game. I saw a little bit
okay.
of it, but I didn't
You
really
just saw
watch
like
it.
clips and bits of it. But did you see that? It was a SEAL commander in Knoxville. That's nearby Gatlinburg too. They
Oh,
just
really?
took. They took. Yeah, you didn't.
Hmm.
He said, "Oh, really? We was there."
I wasn't paying no attention to shit. I mean, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I,
so when you was going to Gatlinburg, you didn't pay no attention to Knoxville and nothing like that.
yeah, I paid attention to Knoxville, but I didn't. Damn, they what the hell? They already on the field, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Uh,
saying. You look at all these pictures. We showing pictures right now, and these fans went berserk.
yeah, just because they beat Alabama, okay, okay, okay. But are you gonna win? That's the thing about it.
They won.
No,
It
I'm
could have
sorry. You
been.
gonna win? Are you gonna win the game? Are you gonna win the championship? Shit, why y'all doing all this shit? Make sure you win the championship.
Yeah, and they said it's been since 2006 that the last time Alabama and Tennessee met. Well, they the last time Tennessee won against Alabama. I guess the Tennessee fans had to show their appreciation by tearing down this goalpost. They said,
Mm-mm. All right then.
"All right, all right." In other news, Kanye West continues his rant, and he went on a Twitter rant talking about Jews and stuff. And he's been anti-Jewish and cement. Now we know he's anti-black, but he's black, man. Um, is something personally going on with Kanye West?
Yeah. Yep.
And do you think Candace Owens should be the one to blame for that?
Kanye been crazy, and she crazy too. So it's just two peas in a pod together.
Okay.
Because then again, you knew what you was doing when you wore that shirt. That's it. You knew it was gonna cause some uproar and controversy, and you did it for a reason. And it's not like we don't we all know that white lives matter anyway because the system is built for white lives. You see what I'm saying? A lot of
Yeah.
people live off of the privilege of white privilege and having access and accessibility of anything they want to do and be. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
for black people, of course, it's twice as hard for us to make it or do or make money, whatever, whatever. We had our hardships and our struggle, but we press through and press on and persevere. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was just a mockery of the Black Lives Movement. Now, the only thing I disagree with the Black Lives Movement is the founder, Patrice Cullors. She doing a lot of shady things. That's the only thing I don't like is her. You know what I'm saying? But I
Mm-hmm.
support the movement, but the organization, I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying about it.
You kind of ifty.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm all with the agreements because like they say, all lives matter, but until Black lives matter. You know what I'm saying? Because Black lives
Mm-hmm.
seem like to be disposable to other races of people. Like we don't matter, but we do.
Right, right, and you hit the nail on the head with that.
Like yeah,
First, we get Black Lives Matter first, then all lives will matter.
yeah.
I just
Because
and then Kanye
the
West should know that. Like his mom was an
mhm.
African American studies teacher.
Yeah, she was a very smart, black, intelligent, highly successful black woman. You know what I'm saying? And a professor.
Yeah.
Like Come on now, your mom was big on education and knowledge and history. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, I just think he don't give a damn. He is just a piece of you know what, a Regis,
Kaka.
crazy, and a piece of you know what.
Mhm.
And I hope he get the help he need. Maybe like Jamie Curtis said, he need to get some help, and he need to make sure his kids get help because they're gonna
Yeah.
trickle down to them.
Mental health. But
Yeah.
you know what? I thought about too. Like it's cool for people to be anti-black and to say things about black people, to have bigotry and racism
Mm-hmm.
be online every day. But as soon as
Mm-hmm.
something is said about the gay community, the LGBT community, the Jewish community, oh, that shit gets shut the fuck down. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the people get banned and get their stuff taken away. Like we need to have that same energy. Y'all got the same energy for that. Y'all need to have the same energy for anti-blackness.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And like you said, when you mentioned about Kanye, that's next. He gonna target the gay people next, and then
Mm-hmm.
he said something about the Jews and stuff. Like they had it hard too, a little bit with the
Yeah, they got
Holocaust.
right, and they kicked his ass on out off the platform.
Yeah,
They put him on timeout.
just something's off, and I hope he just don't get you know what, because you know people who be the enemies of the state, they look for ways to get you.
Mm-hmm.
Better have his security all the way around him. All right, we move on to another story. We need to move away from him a little bit. He need to shut up sometime. But we know there's been a lot going on with celebrity divorces as of late with Tom Brady, Giselle, Tia, and her husband Corey, and what Mike Bailey and Cynthia Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna let you hear a side on tape what Mike Bailey has said, and I'm gonna let you be the judge and what you see. What
No, but I just want to come on here real quick and say thank you for all your love and your support and everything that you've shown us over this past couple of days, very difficult days, obviously. So thank you for your love, your prayers, your positivity, and we love you. We really do. And so just keep us in your prayers, keep us in your thoughts, and as we move forward and continue our healing and continue to be happy. Yeah.
All right, that was a message from Mike Bailey. You can tell he's a little bit sad, depressed, a little bit sad. I don't know if he's depressed. I don't want to be shocked nor surprised, but I'm thinking Brittany Cynthia was the one to say she wanted to end the marriage
Ain't no telling what. I really don't know. I think
because
that
he looked.
marriage kind of, huh?
I said he looked like he did. He wanted to fight for it, and I mean, I didn't see nothing wrong with him to be honest. I mean,
I
they had their
mean, it was kind
hiccups.
of red flags because I remember from the show he was friends with a bunch of his exes, and then he um he told her like every ex he cheated on them and all that shit. That was kind of red
Oh, okay. Well,
flaggish.
he don't need to be married no more. I guess this is second marriage, and it ended like
Mhm.
that within 2 years.
Mhm.
Damn. But he can tell he looked as sad, like he
Mhm.
didn't want to. He wanted to stay married. I think Cynthia was probably the one to pull the trigger to say she
I
wanted. She
so.
wanted to end it. And then two, it could be he didn't want her to be on Housewives, and she probably wanted to be back on Housewives. Don't look for that being a storyline.
Yeah, that could be the case because that could have been a storyline right there. It's like we're
A
going
deal
on with
breaker right
Nene.
there. He like, you do Housewives, then we need to call it quits. She said, okay, that's it. It's call it quits. I think she was in on it for them 2 years, and then she realized like, nah, I watch her on 10. She's gonna be back on Housewives.
Yeah, because she moved, I think, to be near him. But
Just
I
didn't work
honestly
out.
think like, man, we need Nene and Cynthia back because they got a lot of stuff, going on.
Oh yeah, speaking of Nene, we want to send our condolences, our prayers for her son. He suffered a heart attack and a stroke at only 23 years
Mhm.
old.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Man, he got a. I don't know what's going on. He probably, still dealing with the death of his father. Could be that.
yeah,
So
that probably could be
yeah, prayers
probably
up
be
to
it.
him. Man.
Also, too, Brittany, when we talked about divorces on here, let's congratulate Toya Johnson. Now she's Toya Russian. She got married. She was the ex-wife of Lil Wayne. Now she's married. This is from her wedding from yesterday, and I guess these are pics.
Congratulations.
Huh?
I said congratulations, Toyota. Like what's call her? I call her Toyota. She look nice. She look beautiful. Okay. I'm glad she found love. So this her third marriage.
Say what?
This her third marriage.
Oh yeah. I forgot she was married to Memphis.
Yeah. Wayne, Memphis, and him. Three
This needs
sign
to
the
be her
charm,
last
hopefully.
marriage.
Yeah, I could say three sign the charm.
This need to be it. She don't need to be think. She need to settle in with him, and even if he paid for it, good for him.
I think this might be it for her because she got a good man, it seems.
And then this the man. That's that same. He the father, right, of that girl, right?
Mm-hmm. That little girl.
Okay.
I forgot her name,
Okay.
but
The
yeah.
one that Kaya tried to roast.
Kai. Yeah. But
Oh,
she a cute, smart little girl though.
okay. Um, and then finally we'll talk about Brand. What's your thoughts on Brandon having a seizure?
It's just another inkling that, we all need to look after ourselves and take care of ourselves and don't ignore our body and the signs it gives.
Okay.
I'm just glad she doing all right and good because, love me some Brandon now.
Yeah. Um,
And yeah, it's just
it's
like you have to take that, take your health and health is wealth, take care of yourself.
yeah. And finally we'll talk about from last night, Megan Thee Stallion. She hosted SNL. She was the host and a performer. She was doing double duty. Um, Did you watch SNL? What's your thoughts on her hosting, performing?
I watched bits and pieces of it. I like the part when they did Hot Girl ER or whatever that was.
Oh yeah, it says I was like, shit, that would be like her. Just
mm,
that would be like her. And
mm-hmm.
she was shouting out at everybody and stuff.
Hmm. It
So,
was okay. I didn't see all of it. I probably look on YouTube on SNL, look at the skits, but I didn't
it's on Peacock.
see it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I'd
yeah,
rather go to YouTube to pull up the skits real quick.
yeah. You a microwave person, like pop in, pop out.
Yeah, I swear I be feeling like I got ADHD. My damn attention span be going everywhere. I be like, damn, what I
Oh
was finna
no,
do? What I was
you
finna
got
watch?
you got small ADHD. It's certain people I know that got like real high ADHD. They be all over
Oh,
the place, like
mm,
360.
oh,
Like, damn, calm down, slow it down. No, I can't slow it down. All right, we're gonna slow it down this week. So, for Brittany Shay, I've been your host, Kendrick Dick, saying so long, and we'll see you next time for another edition of Connect Now. See you later.
peace.